I am going to read now from the one and only Ivan. So your job now is just to listen. No sticky notes right now. No lanyard things right now. You are just listening, and that is all. A plan. It's been 2 days since anyone's come to visit. Mac is in a bad mood. He says we are losing money and hand over fist. He says he's going to sell the whole lot of us. When Thelma, a blue and yellow macaw, demands for the third time in 10 minutes, Mac throws a soda can at her. What's a macaw? What's a macaw, Anthony?
It's a bird?
Yeah, it's a type of bird. Thelma's wings are clipped so that she can't fly, but she can still hop. She leaps from side to side, and she has a shrill whistle. Mac stomps to his office and slams the door shut. I wonder if my visitors have grown tired of me. Maybe if I learn a trick or two, it will help. Humans do seem to enjoy watching me eat. Luckily, I am always hungry. I am a gifted eater. A silverback must eat 45 pounds of food a day if he wants to stay a silverback. 45 pounds of fruit and leaves and seeds and stems and bark and vines and rotten wood. Also, I enjoy the occasional insect. I'm going to try and eat more. Maybe then we will get more visitors. Tomorrow I will eat 50 pounds of food, maybe even 55. That should make Mac happy. Bob. This chapter is called Bob. I explain my plan to Bob. Ivan, he says, trust me on this one. The problem is not your appetite. He hops onto my chest and licks my chin, checking for leftovers. Bob is a stray, which means he does not have a permanent address. He is so speedy, so wily, that mall workers long ago gave up trying to even catch him. Bob can sneak into cracks and crevices like a tracked rat. He lives well off the ends of hot dogs he pulls from the trash. For dessert, he laps up spilled lemonade and splattered ice cream cones. I've tried to share my food with Bob, but he is a picky eater and says he prefers to hunt for himself. Bob is tiny, wiry, and fast, like a barking squirrel. He is nut-colored and big-eared. His tail moves like weeds in the wind, spiraling and dancing. Bob's tail makes me dizzy and confused. It has meanings with meanings like human words. I am sad. It says I am happy. It says, beware, I may be tiny, but my teeth are sharp. Gorillas don't have any use for tails. Our feelings are uncomplicated. Our rumps are unadorned. Bob used to have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Humans tossed them out of a truck onto the freeway when they were just a few weeks old. Bob rolled into a ditch. The others did not. I'll walk around and I'll show you a little picture of Bob. He is very cute. Even though it's a cartoon picture, it's so cute.
What is he?
A dog.
Oh, he's so cute. What's that right beside him?
I think it looks like a nut he cracked open or something.
I know what the real one looks like.
It doesn't say, does it? It doesn't say what Bruce.
So cute. You're so cute, Bob.
He is very cute.
So Bob.
All right. His first night on the highway, Bob slept in the icy mud of the ditch. When he woke, he was so cold that his legs would not bend for a whole hour. The next night, Bob slept under some dirty hay near the Big Top Mall garbage bins. The following night, Bob found the spot in the corner of my domain where the glass is broken. I dreamed that I'd eaten a furry donut, and when I woke up in the dark, I discovered a tiny puppy snoring on top of my belly. It had been so long since I'd felt the comfort of another's warmth that I wasn't sure what to do. Not that I hadn't had visitors. Mac had been in my domain, of course, and the other keepers. I'd seen my share of rats zip past, and the occasional wayward sparrow had fluttered in through a hole on my ceiling. But they never stayed for long. I didn't move all night for fear of waking Bob. Once I asked Bob why he didn't want a home. Humans, I'd noticed, seemed to be irrationally fond of dogs, and I could see why a puppy would be easier to cuddle with than, say, a gorilla. At Everywhere is home, Bob answered. I am a wild beast, my friend, untamed and undaunted. I told Bob he could work in the shows like Snickers, the poodle who rides Stella. Bob said Snickers sleeps on a pink pillow in Mac's office. He said she eats foul-smelling meat from a can. He made a face. His lips curled, revealing tiny needles for teeth. Poodles, he said, are parasites. Mac gives me a fresh crayon, a yellow one, and 10 pieces of paper. Time to earn your keep, Picasso, he mutters. I wonder who this Picasso is. Does he have a tire swing like me? Does he ever eat his crayons? I know I have lost my magic, so I guess I'll try my best. I clutch the crayons and think. I scan my domain. What is yellow? A banana. I draw a banana. The paper tears, but only just a little. I lean back, and Mac picks up the drawing. Another day, another scribble, he says. 1 down, 9 to go. What else is yellow? I wonder, and I scanned my domain. I draw another banana. And then I draw 8 more bananas. 3 visitors are here. A woman, a boy, and a girl. I strut across my domain for them. I dangle from my tire swing. I eat 3 banana peels in a row. The boy spits at my window. The girl throws a handful of pebbles. Sometimes I'm glad the glass is there. After the show, the spit pebble children come back. I display my impressive teeth. I splash in my filthy pool. I grunt and hoot. I eat and eat and eat some more. The children pound their pathetic chests. They toss their pebbles. Silly chimps, I mutter. I throw a me-ball at them. Sometimes I wish the glass were not there. I'm sorry I called those children slimy chimps. My mother would be ashamed of me. Like the spit pebble children, Julia's a child, but that, after all, is not her fault. While her father, George, cleans the mall each night, Julia sits by my domain. She could sit anywhere she wants, by the carousel, in the empty food court, on the bleachers coated in sawdust. But I'm not bragging when I say that she always chooses me to sit with. I think it's because we both love to draw. Sarah, Julia's mother, used to help clean the mall, but when she got sick and grew pale and stooped, Sarah stopped coming. Every night, Julia offers to help George, and every night he firmly says, "Homework, Julia. The floors will just get dirty again." Homework, I had discovered, involves a sharp pencil and thick books and long sighs. I enjoy chewing pencils. I am sure I would excel at homework. Sometimes Julia dozes off, and sometimes she reads her books, but mostly she just draws pictures and talks about her day. I don't know why people talk to me, but they often do. Perhaps it's because they think I can't understand them, or perhaps it's because I can't talk back. Julia likes science and art. She doesn't like Lilla Burpee, who teases her because her clothes are old, and she does like Deshaun Williams, who teases her too, but in a nicer way. And she would like to be a famous artist when she grows up. Sometimes Julia draws me. I am an elegant fellow in her pictures, with my silver back gleaming like moon on moss. I never look angry, the way I do on the fading billboards by the highway. I always look a bit sad, though. All right, we will stop there for today. Please put your masks on, and I will call for you to grab your items from your mailbox. But first, go ahead and get out your binder and color in your color.